Have you ever wondered about the role relationships play in shaping our lives? Have you ever been in a relationship that made you question its impact on your personal growth? What if there were signs deeply rooted in the teachings of Islam that could guide us in evaluating these relationships? Reflecting on these questions, it becomes clear that not all relationships serve our best interests or align with our values. In fact, recognizing the signs of detrimental relationships is a wisdom echoed in Islamic history. If you want to protect your faith and mental well-being without isolating yourself completely, make sure to end relationships that show certain harmful signs. Omar, a close companion of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, maintained strong principles and knew when to sever ties for the greater good. Such discernment in our social circles is not a new concept. It has been emphasized repeatedly throughout Islamic teachings. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "The example of a good companion and a bad companion is like that of the seller of musk and the one who blows the blacksmith's bellows." This highlights the importance of choosing our companions wisely. Unfortunately, even among family and friends, there are those whose company can lead us away from righteousness and into harm. This is how influential relationships can be. Have you ever paused to think about how certain people in your life may be affecting your faith and mental health? Today, I will discuss 7 signs that indicate it's time to end a relationship. These signs can be seen in various types of relationships, whether it's with family, friends, or others. As always, watch this video until the very end. Today, I will go into detail through the Islamic perspective on toxic relationships, a lens that not only identifies the problem but provides a blueprint for maintaining healthy connections. Number 1. They lead you away from Allah. In this digital age, it's easy to get distracted and led astray by those around us. The Quran states, "And patiently stick with those who call upon their Lord morning and evening, seeking His pleasure." If someone consistently encourages you to neglect your prayers, engage in haram activities, or disregard your religious obligations, this is a major red flag. Such influences can weaken your iman and distance you from Allah. Emotionally, relationships that pull you away from your faith often lead to feelings of guilt, confusion, and a weakened connection to your beliefs. It is essential to surround yourself with those who strengthen your iman and remind you of Allah. Reflect on your relationships and consider whether they bring you closer to or further from your Creator. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, warned us to be cautious of the company we keep. By indulging in harmful relationships, you lose the spiritual and mental clarity necessary for self-improvement and growth. Number 2. They are abusive. Abuse, whether physical, emotional, or psychological, is a serious sign that the relationship needs to end. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "There should be neither harming nor reciprocating harm." Islam places a high value on the dignity and respect of every individual. Any form of abuse contradicts these values and must not be tolerated. Abusive relationships can severely damage your self-esteem, mental health, and overall well-being. If you find yourself in such a relationship, it is crucial to seek help and remove yourself from the situation. Remember, Allah does not want you to endure harm or oppression. Seek refuge in Allah and take the necessary steps to protect yourself. Number 3. They encourage sinful behavior. A true friend or family member should encourage you towards good deeds and righteousness. The Quran says, "And cooperate in righteousness and piety, but do not cooperate in sin and aggression." If someone in your life is constantly encouraging you to engage in sinful behavior, such as lying, cheating, or other haram activities, it's time to reconsider that relationship. Sinful behavior not only affects your relationship with Allah, but also taints your character and integrity. Reflect on whether the people around you help you stay on the path of righteousness or lead you astray. True companions should remind you of your purpose and help you uphold your moral values. Number 4, they are constantly negative and pessimistic. Negativity can be incredibly draining and damaging to your mental health. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "Give glad tidings and do not repel people." Constant exposure to negativity can lead to feelings of hopelessness and depression. If someone in your life is always negative, complaining, or pessimistic, it may be time to distance yourself. Surrounding yourself with positive and optimistic people can uplift your spirits and encourage a healthier mindset. It's important to maintain relationships that inspire hope and positivity rather than those that bring you down. Number 5, they are envious and jealous. Jealousy and envy can destroy even the strongest of relationships. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "Beware of jealousy, for verily it destroys good deeds the way fire destroys wood." If you notice that someone is constantly envious of your success, happiness, or blessings, it can create a toxic environment. Envy can lead to resentment, mistrust, and conflict. It's crucial to recognize these signs and protect yourself from such negativity. True friends and family should support and celebrate your achievements, not undermine them out of jealousy. Number 6, they disrespect your boundaries. Respecting personal boundaries is essential for any healthy relationship. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "From the excellence of a man's Islam is that he leaves what does not concern him." This profound wisdom underscores the importance of maintaining and respecting boundaries. Boundaries are the invisible lines that protect our personal space, emotions, and mental well-being. They are fundamental to our sense of identity and self-worth. When someone repeatedly disrespects your boundaries, whether emotional, physical, or mental, it signifies a toxic relationship. Emotional boundaries. For instance, emotional boundaries might include respecting your feelings and opinions. If a person constantly belittles your emotions or invalidates your experiences, they are crossing an emotional boundary. Physical boundaries pertain to your personal space and comfort levels. If someone invades your personal space or touches you without consent, they are violating a physical boundary. Mental boundaries involve respecting your thoughts, values, and beliefs. If someone dismisses or ridicules your ideas and beliefs, they are encroaching on your mental boundaries. Healthy relationships require mutual respect and understanding. When both parties honor each other's boundaries, it fosters a sense of security and trust. This mutual respect is the bedrock of any strong and healthy relationship. On the contrary, if someone disregards your boundaries, it indicates a lack of respect for you as an individual. This disregard can manifest in various ways, such as constantly interrupting you, making decisions for you without your input, or pushing you to do things you're uncomfortable with. It's important to recognize and assert your boundaries. Clear communication is key to establishing boundaries. You need to convey your limits firmly and clearly to others. For instance, if you need personal time and space, communicate this need explicitly. If someone continues to violate your boundaries despite your efforts to communicate them, it may be necessary to distance yourself from such individuals. Distancing yourself from those who do not honor your boundaries is a form of self-respect and self-care. It sends a message that you value yourself and will not tolerate disrespect. It can be challenging, especially if the person is a close friend or family member. However, protecting your well-being should always be a priority. Surround yourself with people who respect your boundaries and uplift you. Remember, a relationship should add to your life, not drain you. In summary, the disrespect of your boundaries is a clear indicator of a toxic relationship. By recognizing and asserting your boundaries, you protect your self-worth and well-being. The wisdom from Islamic teachings guides us to respect ourselves and others, fostering healthier and more fulfilling relationships. Number 7. They lack integrity and trustworthiness. Trust is the foundation of any strong relationship. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, taught us, "The signs of a hypocrite are 3. Whenever he speaks, he tells a lie. Whenever he promises, he breaks it. And whenever he is entrusted, he betrays that trust." This profound teaching highlights the importance of integrity and trustworthiness. If someone consistently lies, breaks promises, or betrays your trust, it is a clear sign of a problematic relationship. Integrity and trustworthiness are not just moral values, but core principles in Islam that guide interpersonal behaviors and societal harmony. These qualities are essential for building and maintaining both personal and communal relationships. A person with integrity acts in truth and sincerity, not just in public, but also in private. Trustworthiness, on the other hand, involves being reliable and dependable in all your dealings. When these virtues are lacking in someone, it creates a shaky foundation for any relationship, plagued by mistrust and deceit. A relationship without trust and integrity is like a building without a foundation. It is susceptible to collapse at any moment. When promises are made and repeatedly broken, it undermines the belief in the other person's commitment and sincerity. Betrayal of trust, perhaps the most painful of these behaviors, can leave deep emotional scars, making it difficult to rebuild that trust again. The emotional impact of dealing with someone who lacks integrity and trustworthiness can be profound. It can lead to constant stress, anxiety, and disappointment. Feelings of betrayal and deception can evoke strong emotional responses and may affect mental health. It's crucial, therefore, to recognize these signs early in a relationship and address them. It's important to surround yourself with individuals who uphold honesty and integrity. Seek out relationships and friendships that enrich your life and provide a reciprocal sense of trust and respect. In Islam, being selective about one's companions is advised, emphasizing the impact that people have on one's character and faith. Moreover, being a person of integrity yourself sets a standard for how others should treat you. Modeling these values can also inspire others around you to act similarly, promoting a culture of honesty and reliability. If you find yourself in a relationship where your values of integrity and trustworthiness are not mirrored, it might be wise to reconsider the dynamics of that relationship. In conclusion, integrity and trustworthiness are indispensable in any relationship. They foster trust, which is the bedrock upon which all good relationships are built. When these are absent, the relationship is likely unsustainable. Ensuring that you and those around you uphold these values can lead to healthier, more fulfilling relationships. Remember, a person's actions often speak louder than their words, so observe not just what they say, but what they do. Conclusion. If you found value in this video and want to empower more Muslim men and women with these insights, please share this message far and wide. Your support means the world to us and helps our channel grow. If you've watched till the end, drop a comment below with Islam Explorers to let us know you're with us on this journey of discovery and understanding. Thank you for your time and dedication to spreading knowledge. Stay strong, stay steadfast, and remember, every share and comment helps us reach those who might benefit the most from our discussions. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep growing. I'll catch you in the next video. As always, peace and blessings to all.